Hey, what is up? So, today, in this part of our Butterfly Secrets course, we're going to be looking at specifically the timing of your second hang time kick. So, in the first lesson, we went over kind of what hang time is, and we've talked about kind of where to fit it into your race. Now, we're going to talk about specifically where that kick should be occurring during your stroke. Okay? So, a lot of people, they like to have their entry kick, which is your first kick, and the hang time kick, they like to have them closer together. I found this doesn't really work, especially in the type of fly that I try to teach and with the secrets that I found. um, I'm just letting this video play while we're talking, but we're gonna kind of go through, because this is a great underwater view of a butterfly stroke, and we're gonna kind of break it down, when you should be kicking, what you think. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's really cool. As I've said before, I think hang time, honestly, is probably one of the biggest secrets in butterfly that's being really underutilized right now by a lot of people who should be using it. It's very, again, it's pretty easy to learn. It's more of just a concept to master. But yeah, let's dive into it. Okay, so I'm going to rewind this back to the start of whenever I dove in. Okay, right here. And we're going to watch this first 25 and just pay attention to when my second kick is happening. And then I'm going to break it down for you and talk about it a bit, okay? Okay, cool. So that was the first 25. And we're going to use this just because, you know, the first 25 of a race, you're feeling great, right? So we're going to use this kind of as the basis point for this, what we want the stroke to look like, sorry. So the first thing we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about when I'm setting that second kick up. So that kick down, the thing that's going to launch us the furthest. Let's talk about when I'm starting to get my body in that position. So usually I start to get my legs in a kicking position when my catch, my arms are right at around chest level is when I start to set it up. Yeah, so that's right about there. So just past there, you can see I'm moving through the water. So yeah, my elbows are just at or just around the chest line of my body, and I'm starting that super powerful down kick. You can see right here that my feet are pointed or they're bent like they should be when you're kicking down. So yeah, I'm starting when my arms are just getting into my catch. Let's see if I can do a scroll like this. So you can see my legs are kind of starting to come down for a down kick there when I've just started, but the kick itself isn't starting. Oh geez, I really lost my place there until, yeah, right here. That's perfect. So they're just at my pecs, they're just at my chest, and I'm starting to bring my legs down for a powerful kick. See right there, my legs are in, or sorry, my hands are in and my legs are just starting to bend, and then explode out. Explode. There. So I would say that my hang time kick occurs probably about 3/4 of the way through my stroke, and that's allowing me to get the most out of my catch and my pull, but still, and my first kick, but still allowing me to get a lot from that second kick. So I'm still using the full stroke, and then I have the hang time just to kind of relax on, you know? Like it's just a meter or two, or however far it is for you, where you just don't have to worry about anything and your legs have just sent you flying. So see, at the end, I like to be in, it's like a perfect line. It's like a straight line, right? You start fly again, and then as soon as you catch there, your knees are bending, and you're doing a big kick, and you're kicking up as well. That's very important. When you're doing a dolphin kick, you kick down, but you like to kick up as well. So, yeah, and and like we said, you know, maybe the size of your hang time kick changes as the race goes on, but ideally you want to try and keep that hang time kick at the same spot in your stroke at all times. You know, you don't want to start kicking earlier, or you know, because even when you get tired, there is still a little bit of distance that you can get off of that kick. So you don't want to start changing when you get that distance because that's incredibly important in your stroke. Right? So see here, even we'll go to the last 25 and we'll freeze it. I'll still be starting the same kick at, or that back hang time kick at the same time that I was at the very beginning. You shouldn't even be able to tell the difference. Right? So right as they're at that chest level, I'm starting my down kick. So it's exactly the same throughout all points of your race when you're going to be using that hang time kick in your stroke because it's very important. All right, well, that was when you should be using your hang time kick. So hopefully you're starting to get a really good idea of what hang time is and how you want to be incorporating it into your strokes. But, you know, like I've said before, if you have any more questions, feel free to Instagram me, DM me, email me, like whatever. I just want to help. And anyway, this is the first of my really big secrets is hang time. So hopefully we'll enjoy getting through the rest of them. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next lesson.